Well, hello yet again. It's Wednesday night, and we've got some more shmups on the Sega Genesis to put on a ranked list. And I'm going with something a little different this week. See, so far I've been taking suggestions from the fam, from Stream Fam, and the list you guys have put together for me has been absolutely stacked, right? Just classic after classic after classic. So I decided this week to play a game that is not a classic, that apparently has a fairly negative reputation, and that game is Curse. I don't know a whole lot about it, but what I do know is look at that box art. Look at that amazing box art. Did you know you can just drag and drop images right into OBS? So this game does not have a good reputation, but we are going to be giving it a shot anyway, because what's the point of a ranked list if it only has good games on it? So let's just hop into this. We're going to have to kind of set the volume by hand here as we go in. Get the level to about where it should be. Okay. It says push start button. No other button will do. Oh, right, bring chat back to the foreground here. And my controller stopped. Hang on just 1 second. Unplug. Plug back in. And we should be good now. Oh! Okay, cool. I didn't know about this. Stage 1, stock 3, music, sound. Nothing about controls? Alright. Wait. Okay. That button is bomb, this button is shoot. Alright. Yeah, that's right, I have a shield. Okay. It's V. I think V is the one I want. V is pretty good. No, this never came to the West, Chimega. I believe this was like a really early game in Japan as well. Like, okay. Yeah, it looks good so far. I do have to say it plays a bit sluggish. I don't know if that comes across on the stream, but yeah, this is it feels a little underwater, shall we say. So yeah, when I decide I have played this before, But when I decided this was going to be the game of the week, I kind of avoided playing more of it just to try and... so that when it came time to do the sort of ranking... yeah, W's nice. I'm going to stick with V. Give me some more of that V. V is good stuff. I've heard that about you, Joey. And hi. Oh. Got ran down. Okay, so it looks like the orange things. Yeah, those are just... they're just blocking shots and... Alright, this is already getting a little intense for a game this choppy. Looks great though, like... and people told me this game had bland environments. I don't know if I agree with that. Okay, is he gonna drop down? No? Alright, cool. Cool, I gotcha. So it seems like if you have the choice between contact damage and getting hit by a projectile, you just take the projectile hit. It seems like that just sort of chips off a bit of your shield, whereas crashing into things is pretty much instant death. Let's find out what E is, since we can get two of them. I don't know what E is, I can't see it. Maybe it was more shield, I don't know. I think I just got a 1-up. I feel like this boss is intended to be more intimidating than he is. You coming back? Oh, hi. Okay. Okay, he's not a boss. That explains it. Come on, you. So it looks like the shield can take about 3 hits. This is kind of boring. Yeah, this game must have come out before blast processing was a thing. That's clearly what this is missing. Hey, what's S? No, seriously, what's S? Oh, maybe S was shield. But then what was E? Eh. Okay. Game over. So apparently there's no continues in this game. That's interesting. Oops. Okay, I think I kind of clipped one of those trees. And M is the missiles, yeah. And the missiles are good because they seem at least partially able to kind of navigate these obstructions. So they can hit things that your regular gun won't. Okay, don't be in the middle of that. I guess that probably should have been obvious. Little darling, it's been like years since it's been you. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It ain't quite so alright anymore. Do 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 do. So that first boss was easy, but not necessarily boring. This is a little bit busy. Ooh, the number of frames dropped, increased pretty dramatically for a second there. Okay, so there's no reason to go all out on these early guys. Even though with my current setup, all out is pretty much the only setting I have. There we go, okay. Just gotta be mindful of this boss. Because I'm actually doing okay on lives for a change. It'd be nice if he was a little more vulnerable. Just have to kind of sit here and wait for his head to point in the correct direction. If I could at least hurt him by damaging his tail, this wouldn't be quite so tedious. I hope the stream quality's holding out, man. That bitrate hasn't dropped to 0 yet. Do have to say, the game definitely plays a little differently if you are able to keep your power-ups. Oh, that's what the other button does. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Look at that. The options, they spin around. So we can have them shoot forward if we like, or... Even though the missiles are handling a lot of that for us. But yeah, now I can shoot backwards and get hit by volcanic activity that came without warning. Okay, not super loving the C weapon here. And at a moment like this, the slowdown is extremely welcome. Okay, now... Yeah, it's all good. I accidentally brought up an option screen last time. How did I do that? Is there like a... Up and start, maybe? Okay, yeah, up and start. Alright, cool. Let's start at stage 3. Hey, Right Mood, how you been? There we go, okay. Oh, S is speed. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to be careful with those. 1 or 2 is at the maximum. These ships will definitely get too fast for you. Alright, there. Now that I know what this thing's for. Okay. Alright, and so E is shield, yeah. Alright. Yeah, and that's where that got. I really don't want that C weapon. All right. I think what I may have learned there is maybe we're just better off going back to the start. Too late now, I gotta go back to the option screen. Also, gotta remember to use the bomb, otherwise I lose it. Okay, 1 S is enough. Okay, whatever those things are, they have a lot of health? Like, a lot? And they're in the way of things that I need to shoot? Alright, okay, get in there. That screen was a little busy. Stage 4. Yeah, this has officially gotten a tad busy. I'm having a bit of difficulty keeping up with everything that's going on. Well, that's one of the reasons why it kind of throws me for a loop when people talk about, you know, these games used to be so good, then they all went bullet hell and now they're terrible. It's like, no, they have always been ridiculously difficult. Like, this is not, that's... Honestly, I think bullet hell is easier than some of these old school games. See, like, if you're looking at all that, just a reminder, if this were a bullet hell game, my hitbox would be a single pixel in size. And I would have several options for movement and... Not that I want to turn this into a, you know, Jave complains about complainers kind of thing. That's no fun. What's all this might business, Joey? Okay, well anyway, bring up this thing again. How many stages are there? 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the last stage. So there you have it. Let's start back at stage 1, try to... Crap, I didn't want that. I want the V! Get out of my way, I want the V! And I don't want that S! Well, I don't think there's any collecting that. Oop, oop, nope, 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 nope. Don't go in the middle of them. Well, since we're already on the W, let's stay on the W. I also wouldn't mind if that sound effect were a little quieter. Just the one. Yeah, so pretty much everything in this game is considerably easier if you can keep all your power-ups. I know that sounds like one of those obvious things, but like for our purposes, we may have to sort of mark the game down as a bit Gradius syndrome-y, I think. Alright, was this the spot with the rocks pop out of the water? Or out of the lava? Yeah. You're catching me off guard this time. And those things, I need to just get around them. Fighting those things is causing problems. Okay, we're gonna have to take this one out because he's kind of blocking the path. There we go. Alright, so this boss was pretty straightforward. A little annoying, but just gotta get him to reach up here. I'm up here! I'm up here! I'm not up there anymore. Oh, now I am. Ah, crap. We're probably doomed now. I'm over here. And I'm kind of in the same jam as last time. Already took a death. Looks like your options actually block some of the, Oh, Chimega, it's about time. Should make a sequel to Paws on Fire. It's what the people want. I'm pretty sure, anyway. It's what this person wants. Stage 4 clear. Okay, there might actually be a stage 5. They just... whoop. Stage is a bit less dynamic than the other ones. Also, I'm not entirely sure where to hit this guy. Come on. So I would have to assume that the reason I couldn't access this stage from the option screen is because I hadn't reached it. Okay, yeah. Also, enemy missiles and your missiles look a lot alike. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's these things we gotta watch out for. I'm not 100% sure what you're supposed to do about those. I'm also curious. Can I go to stage 5 now? No. No, you have to beat at least stage 4. Okay. So, where did I put that? Yeah, I think that one's the final stage. Okay, well if I open this now... And, oh, wait, where's... Okay. Did that show up? It showed up, right on, okay. So... No, I'm actually going to mute this entirely. So, I mean, on our list, it's pretty obvious where this one's going. But I do want to take a moment and just sort of think about the game a little bit. Decide what my opinion on it may be. And... yeah. I've heard this game described as the worst shooter on the platform. And if that's true, we're in good shape, because that was honestly, outside of a few issues, it was not that bad. Outside of the performance things, the performance was, you know, on the rough side. Excuse me. But outside of that, everything else was fine. It was a very fine game. I'm not sure where that would get particularly negative reaction. I don't know. But like I said, it's pretty obviously going to go at number 3 here. Yeah, the stages were neat. Music on a couple levels was pretty good. Environments looked nice. Controls outside of... controls outside of, like, the performance issue. It was just... it was a little Gradius syndrome-y. It was a little sluggish, and, it got a little busy in spots. But, again, the Gradius syndrome thing kind of has an influence on that as well. If you can get yourself powered up and stay powered up, then you can sort of keep it from getting too busy. And that, I would say, like, a lot of a lot of middle tier shmups are like that. So yeah, it might not do so well on this list, but overall, yeah, I picked that game because it had a bad reputation. Maybe I just went into it with very low expectations, but I'm down. That was a cool game. I had fun. And so, I am now going to use the bathroom, and I'm going to get a setup for some more LSD Dream Emulator. I'll just be right back.